my soul tribe. So if you see this reading, thank you for signing up for the membership. Unless if I'm going to like post this in public, but I need to work on my contents, because just today is I think March 20th, and you know, I put one pick a card content on my YouTube membership, and then I publicize it because I felt bad for Soul Tribe. So you know, I love you, my Soul Tribe. If you like see this reading and you really like sign up for my YouTube membership because you feel bad for Kitty Cat, thank you so much from the deepest of my heart. And let's find out, okay, what is your twin flame journey. Why are you having a hard time with you and your twin flame? So I think I'm going to do like a possible pick a card. So you know, you have to pick, because I could just, you know, draw and shuffle and ask the spirit guides, but you know, let's do it. You know, let's give you a law of free will. Who is carrying your message right now? Possible reasons why you and your twin flame are you know, what can you do so you can be together? Why is it like you're having a hard time in your journey? Let's find out. Let's go. So pile 1, Belle. Pile 2, Cinderella. Pile 3, Ariel. Pile 4, Snow White. Pick your choices. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for pile, Belle, Cinderella, Ariel, and Snow White. So let's see who is carrying your message. Why you and your twin flame are having a hard time. Are you in separation, or what is the, like, what possible things you need to do so you can be together? So let's go. And I'm going to put and set aside this incense, so it's not going to be like blowing right in front of us, because we have the candle. Candle is abundance. It's what is called, it's a soy-based green abundance candle. Let's go pile Belle. I mean, if you pick Belle anyway, what is the reason why you and your twin flame are having a hard time? What do you and your twin flame needs to do according to spirit guides? Because I could like say a lot of my opinion, I could channel, but let's ask the spirit guides instead. Pile Belle, you know, pile Belle in the fairy tale story, someone needs to let go of pride and ego. You know, like the beast was cursed by a witch, and he was put into a spell, and you know, the castle went dark for 100 years or 300 years or maybe 100 years, and then the witch was saying, yeah, until one day someone is going to love you very much and see you for who you are, because the prince was very handsome before, but he was very vain. So that's the fairy tale story of the Beauty and the Beast, until, you know, that's why he turned into a beast. And then you know, the witch was saying, until such time that someone is going to see you aside from your looks, your physical looks, because now you're a beast who's going to love you. So you know, until the last petals from the roses is going to fall, that's your chance. So for over, like, so the 100 years already passed, or maybe it's the 99 years or 100 years, and then there's only one, like, few petals left on the enchanted rose. So that's where Belle came in. So let's see what your story is. Okay, I'm just trying to say, maybe you gravitated to pick Belle because something about your story is possibly related. So spirit guides, what is happening? Possible reasons, what they need to do so they can be together, or what is happening? Ace of Pentacles, there you go. You might be connecting with someone who is very wealthy, or spirit guides trying to say maybe they did not prioritize you because they prioritize money instead. Well, someone, possibly your twin flame, needs to understand that money cannot buy love. Okay, maybe they just want to, you know, maybe they are with a karmic for the reasons, for material gain, for convenience, if you are in a third party, but something about money. Okay, like I said, it's a possibility you are connecting with someone wealthy, or someone who need to prioritize you over money. But regardless, I hope it's the first one, that they're wealthy. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Yes, look, what are the possible reasons? What are you going through right now? Someone is going through money problems, financial issues, because this is money problems right here. And then someone is feeling stressed because the same burdens. So someone is not feeling well, someone is not feeling well when it comes to health and also career or your spiritual journey. Someone's going through dark night of the soul. So it feels like Divine Feminine, you are the one who is carrying the burden more. Or if your Divine Masculine is also like stressed out, possibly stressed out because they need to let go of their pride and the ego. They need to let go of materialism, which is kind of correlating to the Belle story. Okay, letting go of materialism, pride and ego, like moving away from the physical. You know, like they have to ascend from the 3D. So what now? Yeah, I tell you, there's the Beauty and the Beast. It's the pride and ego. See, I tell you, Spirit guys is very much consistent. I knew it. Yeah. Look, there could be third party, there could be temptation, there could be materialism, pride and ego, and this is the possible reason right now why there are stress in your relationship. Okay, so you need to understand that love is much more powerful than this fear and this darkness and separation. So I do know it. Okay, maybe Divine Feminine, you're going through psychic attacks, dark attacks, confusion. You are in denial. You are you know, asking yourself if this journey is even real. Why is it so hard? Maybe you're feeling isolated. And yes, look at this. I tell you, Spirit guide says, but that love wins. The heart will win in the end, or the heart wants what it wants. Okay, like Selena Gomez have a song like that, like the heart wants what it wants. I haven't heard that in a long time, but look, this is a very spiritual, this very strong spiritual connection. And Spirit guys is trying to say, you know, if you are doubting if you're in a twin flame journey, don't. You are in a twin flame journey. Energetically, telepathically, you can speak towards each other, but your counterpart, especially your Divine Masculine, needs to grow from the pride and ego, materialism, from, you know, they need to evolve, they need to ascend, they need to see you, and that they need to prioritize you and believe that love, you know, that you are much more important than all these material things. So maybe the society, there could be family and friends that doesn't agree with your relationship. So it feels like your counterpart also needs to fight for you and protect you. Okay, but then if you're Divine Feminine and totally confused, how do you go around in this journey? Should you fight for this connection? Because it feels like you're intuitive. Okay, I know you're very intuitive, Divine Feminine. Or if you are a Divine Masculine, maybe it's the universe way of telling you that you have to fight for your connection, and you're trying to ground your connection to reality, because it feels like you're having a hard time grounding your connection. Okay, to, like, you know, because there was like bad karma in the past that you need to heal, and then it's carrying over. So now you are like Romeo and Juliet again. But you know, there's an Ace of Pentacles, so that means, you know, you can make this happen. Like, you know, when Aces comes in the reading, your energy gravitates to it. And then there's also like the Two of Cups. So I believe you love each other, there is connection, but it's just the way, like, you know, it's like the 3D world, because we need money. Possibly they're trying to, like, you're connecting with someone who thinks the grass were greener on the other side, or if you're someone who's like went and did that, and now you realize that you don't want that anymore, and so work on your partnership. That's the way it is. So anyway, I think that's the possible reasons why you pick Belle. Yeah, intuition. Spirit guys trying to tell you, look, stop there. Okay, Spirit guys says stop there. This is it. Do not Do not be confused anymore. Okay, Spirit Guide says you know in your heart that you possibly been seeing signs, synchronicities, dreams, premonitions, messages, and not only you, possibly your twin flame as well. They know it. Like I said, energetically, telepathically, spiritually, there is a very strong connection because it says it all. So anyway, intuition and guidance from the universe, and the universe is trying to tell you your twin flame journey is real, although it's full of challenges right now, but it is real. So I'm just trying to see like some tentative reasons, but anyway, Spirit Guides is already advanced anyway. They already know that you're going to watch this. Embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces. See, Spirit Guide says you have to find each other regardless. Okay, because you know what, you are connected. You're like yin and yang. So why the tests and the challenges? Maybe you are asking why this journey is so hard, why this journey is so painful. Well, you know, the universe is not going to give you something that you cannot handle. But the thing is, why is it so hard? Is because you have the dark forces, you have the devil energy, you have pride and ego, materialism, or at least the dark forces trying to block your connection. Okay, so but regardless, Spirit Guide says you always have to try to find each other and meet halfway, forgive each other, compromise, and you have to fight for each other. And mostly the way I'm seeing it, if you are divine feminine, you have to gravitate to love. You evolve first, okay, and then it feels like you're waiting for your connection to really like be with you, okay, not only spiritually but also physically. So anyway, I wouldn't know how to answer your energy if you know, we have to ask the Spirit Guides, we have to involve Spirit Guides here. That's the reason why. Okay, see, divine guidance, you have to ask the Spirit Guides to help you, and you have to face the rising sun. You have to protect yourself with the white light, and if there's any psychic attacks, dark attacks, you know, because my soul tribe and pile 1, this is the reason why you pick Belle, because you're confused, you don't know how. But at the end of it all, you gotta learn to let go and let God. Give your battles to God, and you know, when all hope is lost, it's always going to be divine intervention. You have to pray, okay? Call guardian angels for help if you're feeling isolated and you're feeling confused and helpless right now. So that's how I can understand in your message, Pile Belle. So until then, thank you. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I could be channeling and sweating, but at least we involve Spirit Guides here, and I already knew that your message is going to be Beauty and the Beast. I know it. I said, what's the possibility that we're going to see the Beast? But the Beast is going to change, because the Beast is followed by 2 of Cups. See what I'm trying to tell you? So what's your story, Cinderella? Cinderella is like believing in your dreams, like fairy godmother energy is trying to say this is possible. Maybe you're connecting with someone who is a public figure, okay, Cinderella? You're connecting with someone like, you know, out of your league, or someone popular. You could be opposite status, you could be 2 different people living 2 different lives, but the story of Cinderella is there's stepsisters, there's stepmother who's trying to block her and trying to make her work, and feels like maybe you are just a simple girl, okay, but with a royal and noble spirit inside of you. So let's go. Maybe Spirit Guides is trying to say you have to be confident, because I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles energy, like, you know, shadow work. You have to be confident, do not lose hope. Possibly we're seeing High Priestess, the star. I do not know, because we're just going to pull four energies, but that's the story of Cinderella, you know. Maybe this is the reason why you pick Cinderella, because you're waiting for your dreams to come true, and we will find out, okay? So so Spirit Guides, what is the possible reasons why they are having a hard time in their twin flame journey, or what can they do so they can be together? Temperance. Oh my goodness, healing. Healing the imbalance. Temperance is divine timing, at the right place, at the right time. Know that you are guided. Know that guardian angels are with you. Temperance is the angel of justice, the angel of twin flame union, the angel of harmony. Definitely, it's angel guidance. So possibility, Cinderella, you are an earth angel. Okay, I could see that. And you do not understand why. No, as an earth angel, you always, why bad things happen to you? Why when you think like you're getting a break and then suddenly, you know, like nothing is happening, there's blockages. But remember, you are guided. You will be taken care of. The guardian angels are going to show you the light if you are going through such darkest time in your life right now, or maybe you went through dark night of the soul because you did not understand, like, you know, this journey. We will find out, okay? But I know temperance is saying the right place at the right time. 10 of Swords, it's time for you to move away from difficult situation. 10 of Swords is like, you know, the universe is trying to push you to recharge your energy. You're feeling tired. That's the reason why Spirit Guide says, if you're feeling drained, tired in your twin flame journey, and you do not know if you have to walk away or stay, because it feels like this is a long time coming. You've been waiting for your twin flame union for a very long time, and then there's a lot of challenges and there's a lot of pain and struggle. So anyway, Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, be peaceful, you need healing. So anyway, Cinderella, look, it's saying in here ending. So possibly you need to close the old chapter and then move forward. Maybe this is the way that Spirit Guide says you need to ascend, okay? Or maybe you're someone who is manifesting new love, or you still waiting for your fated meeting. But we will understand. I could see the reasons now, okay? What is the blockages? What are the blockages? Why are you not together yet? So we will see. 8 of Swords, yes, there you go. This is your energy restrictions, the blockages, exactly what I was already asking from Spirit Guides. This waiting forever, maybe you're a late bloomer, or you've been manifesting and praying and nothing was happening. It makes you powerless. And what are the blockages right now? Why you're not together, why you're in separation? It's because of the low vibration, okay? Or maybe your counterpart has yet to learn lessons in his soul contract, okay? I'm just saying his or her, or maybe your counterpart still needs to learn lessons, because Spirit Guide says it's not the right time yet, but it's going to happen. Your twin flame union, you're going to be together at the right place at the right time, because your connection still needs to ascend. There's a lot of pain here. Look, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So anyway, we will find out more. But like I said, Cinderella, you have to believe in true love, happily ever after. You know, you have to believe no matter what, even in the midst of darkness, you gotta believe in true love. Or, you know, even though in pain, like, have courage and be kind. That's how it is. Ace of Wands. I know it. You are connecting with someone who's creative, possibly a high profile personality, someone who is very charming, someone who is, you know, very talented, popular. I know it. We already saw it. It's kind of like Cinderella. Like, you know, she's thinking like, can she go to the ball and meet the prince? So anyway, within the year from now. So when you watch this reading, Spirit Guide is trying to tell you maybe beautiful changes. Not only maybe, but definitely within a year from now. This is an Ace of Wands. There is a door opening. New beginnings. New big surprises, happy changes are going to happen in your life, because, you know, look at this. Spirit Guide says you've been through a lot of pain, but it's going to get better times ahead, good times ahead. So your twin flame journey is going to get better. It's not always going to be pain and waiting, okay? So what do you need to do to be together? So divine feminine, you gotta learn to trust and surrender. That's how I understand. Spirit Guide says you gotta believe. That's the reason why you're Cinderella. You have to believe in love no matter what. Believe in your dreams and do not be on the 8 of Swords energy. And so what does your divine counterpart need to do in order to be with you. They have to take action towards you. They have to meet you halfway. You know, it's kind of like, even if, you know, you are two different people living two different lives, you have to meet each other halfway. And, you know, no status, no time, no space, or even distance can even pull you apart. So let's see what else, spirit guides. What now? Flexible. See, someone needs to evolve. Someone needs to embrace change. And flexibility also means you have to move away from all this darkness. So you will have to take care of your vibration. You gotta learn self-love, self-care. And I know it's very hard to just, you know, to just say that. I mean, it's easier to say than to do it, but Spirit Guys is trying to tell you, that's exactly what I was trying to say. If you're losing your self-esteem, you gotta learn to be confident, and you have to learn to be brave, okay? Because that's how it means flexibility. You have to let go of fear. You have to move forward. You know, when the universe is trying to tell you, yes, you are in a twin flame journey, and I know you are, okay? That's the reason why you're watching this reading right now. I mean, spirit guides are much more advanced like that. So anyway, flexibility. If someone went through dark night of the soul, then they have to transition from darkness to light. So that's how I understand. So anyway, 2 came. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So it feels like this is what you want right now. You want the physical union, like you want to really ground your connection here in reality. But is there passion? Is there like a connection for both of you? Chemistry, love at first sight? Yes, if you already know each other, or if you are still have to meet, fated meeting, chance meeting, hopefully very soon, within a year from now. And then spirit guide says, yes, there is attraction, okay? And there's twin flames. There you go. You are each other twin flame. Bam! You know what? I don't see this twin flame a lot when I use this. I've owned this for a long time, but I only saw these twin flames in like, oh my god, minimally, because but we see it in your reading. See, grounding your connection in physical union, twin flames, your passion ignites. Well, we're just talking about passion. That means twin flame. You are, you know, there's strong spiritual connection, and there's also very strong physical attraction connection. But anyway, maybe you are asking, is this even possible? Why is it so hard? But anyway, we are saying already, spirit guide says you have to take care of you. You cannot be like you know, be in total darkness every time and be confused, because you know, you have to, in order to manifest your twin flame, you have to be an unconditional love, forgiveness, selfless love, and then divine timing. So there you go. That's the lesson on the twin flame journey. If you are someone who really wants your twin flame union, well, patience is a virtue. So anyway, that's the answer, that right there. Have courage and be kind. Patience is a virtue, and continue to heal and believe in your dreams. There you go, because there's karma to be cleared. Spirit guide says, maybe it's not, you were waiting forever because it wasn't the right time, because your connection has yet to evolve, and your connection has still yet to fight for you. But then, is there hope for you to be together? I think so. You know, I mean, karma, especially bad karma, is very hard. Maybe you're connecting with someone who's stuck with a karmic, or at least you're connecting with someone who needs to see you. Yes, prosperity. Look, there's a magical bridge. Spirit guide says your connection has to meet you halfway. Even if you are two people, if you're two people very different from each other, you have to make the effort to be together. But remember, I already told you that it's the bridge, like meeting each other halfway. A relationship or a twin flame journey is not going to work if you're the only one like purging out, you're the only one working hard on this, you know, like that's why you were waiting for a long time. So remember, that's why we have to pray, we have to ask the divine, the help of God up above in the universe, that may your connection see you. Okay, maybe this is the reason why it takes forever for your twin flame union to take off, like you're waiting for, you know, your connection to happen. But regardless, Spirit guide says there is connection here, not only spiritually but also, like, you know, it feels like you've known each other before. If you already know each other, it's like there's always a special connection. But you know, but why it feels like it's here, but then it's so far. It's kind of like you were just went through the chaser and the runner dynamic. That's how I could understand. It's kind of like a push pull. It's like something like that. Okay, and I hope in the end, with all this like chaser and runner and push pull, you can like like compromise and meet each other halfway. That's why there's a magical bridge. Like, you know, it also means like, you know, it's like no matter what happens, no matter what happened in the journey, in the end you'll all come together. Okay, the same destination for you to be together for your twin flame union. So anyway, that's how I understand. I do believe to look at your energy here. It's like Spirit guide says you're truly connected. Okay, spiritually, physically. Maybe you are both dreaming about each other. Maybe sometimes you are dreaming the exact dreams, or maybe sometimes there are stages like you were the one dreaming, you were the one like getting signs and dreams, premonitions from the universe, and then it stopped, and then it's went into your connection. So it's kind of like that. Even, you know, sometimes even if we didn't see like physical things happening, but there's so much more, you know. That's why there's supernatural, metaphysical. Oh my goodness, let's go. So what's happening? What's the answer for you? Possible answers for you why you pick Ariel. You know, Ariel is the fairy tale story of the Little Mermaid. A lot is like really like Ariel, because, you know, she feels like a fish out of water, or she wants to explore the world. Okay, like and be a human. And so she went to Ursula and exchanged her voice, so for her to have legs, so she can walk on land. But the thing is, she already have legs, right? And saw the prince, but then she can't speak because Ursula stole her voice. And then Ursula also like went in there like a third party and took the prince from her. So that's where the challenge is in the Ariel story. So anyway, but the thing is, kind of like Ariel is kind of like the Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive, emotional. You went through major life changes, but you're connected with the water or the energy of the sea. So possibly you are an energy healer. You could be an earth angel. You gravitate to the moon cycles. Okay, you have a very close connection to Mother Universe. So let me just drink my water. I'm just trying to tell you, because Spirit guys knows. I mean, that's why I'm just trying to channel to you the fairy tale story, why I gravitated. But remember, ask help from others, because look, there's help and support. I think this is Bastian. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite characters in the Little Mermaid, is the Bastian. And then there's like the lobster and the shrimp. So let's channel your message. Okay, it feels like you're trying to ask your connection. Remember me. Remember your promise to me, to love me as deep as the ocean. So let's see. Oh my goodness, eternal love. Oh my goodness, maybe it's kind of like a past life relationship, and then you were trying to oh my God, you're trying to really wish in your heart and pray in your heart that this is going to be possible. So let's see what Spirit guys has to say. We will see. We will see. Spirit guys, channeled messages, please. Why someone picked Belle? What is the reason? And possible reasons or possible things they need to do so they can be together. Two of Wands, believe, trust, and have faith. This is partnership. Spirit guys says, you know, You know, you're never going to be alone. It feels like you are the captain of your own destiny. You have the power, you have the law of free will. What you want to do? Do you want to stay and have your twin flame union, or do you want new love? We will find out, okay? But Spirit guide says you are a work in progress. Your connection is a work in progress. Regardless, when you say progress, that means there is hope, okay? There's life lessons, there's a lot. When you say progress, then you have to also be strong with the challenges, okay? Because that's how it is. You learn and you keep learning, and then if there's life lessons, you are going to turn that into power. You gotta turn that into strength. So I do not know. Yes, Spirit guide says you're going to meet each other if you still have to meet your twin flame. This is the Page of Pentacles. You are waiting for this person to enter your life. This could be a new love, okay? Or a new relationship, or stepping into deeper connection or deeper relationship, because this is an offer of stability. Or maybe someone is starting a new job. Maybe you are someone who is trying to wait for a new love or a new career. So we will find out. But regardless, I am seeing you are a work in progress. Someone is trying to find themselves, or you are trying to find yourself. What now? Knight of Cups. See, at least there is a Knight of Cups that came in here. So it's like new love. Look, someone is going to come in your life. Like, it feels like a new love energy, because the Knight of Cups is also a new person is going to come in your life, or the energy of falling in love, or someone who is very intuitive. Maybe you're connecting with someone like but this is also a message like help and support is help and support is on the way. So Spirit guide says when you're like possibly hopeless right now, you're going to meet your twin flame. And do not lose hope. Something fell. Look, you have to ask God up above. This is divine marriage. You must be connecting with someone who's traditional, or you know, the Hierophant is also a message that the truth will set you free. So possibility, someone needs to really know their truth to really decide to commit to you, or your twin flame, you know, need to trust God, okay, that you're the one. Maybe the universe, this is divine intervention, the universe trying to tell your twin flame that you're the one, but then maybe they were resisting it. But anyway, or maybe the universe is going to lead you towards each other. So you know, I do not see any bad reasons here. Spirit guide is trying to say, you know, your prayers will be answered, eventually, okay? Because that's how I am seeing it. Like, the universe is going to bring your twin flame in your life, or the universe is going to help you so you can have your twin flame union. And it's a work in progress. And Spirit guide says you always have to stay strong in your faith. And look, this is the Hierophant, angel of blessings. So that means, you know, you could be doing something right. But you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, every time I see the Hierophant too, that means you went through a lot of struggles as well, okay? I know, like, your energy is all very positive here, but maybe Spirit guide says it's time to manifest new love. Or maybe this new love is your true twin flame. Or Spirit guide says, either way, you have to keep moving forward, because you're trying to search yourselves when it comes to your money, career, like purpose, or who is this person. Maybe you're connecting, wow, who looks young, someone who looks young but also mature. Maybe you're going to meet this person around the water, maybe through work, maybe like oh my goodness, or spiritual or religious community. Who knows? We can only try. But you know, what is the reason? What are the possible things you need to do so you can be together? Stay strong in your faith. Keep praying, okay? Do not hesitate to ask God for help. Remember, I already told you, ask and you shall receive. So we are trying to get possible guidance, but it's not just possible, because to tell you honestly, spirit guides are very much advanced. Okay, so and I know that there's a message for you to hear why you pick this flexibility. Look, spirit guide says someone needs to really move forward. You need to like let go of fear and embrace change. And it feels like it's kind of like Little Mermaid. You're kind of like, you want to explore your options, or like you are praying for adventures, or you are praying for this journey to be easy. Okay, because you are hopeful. Spirit guide says you are pure in spirit, mind, heart, and soul, and you stay that way. You cannot let the, like, you know, like the 3D like taint your soul, you know, the pain. You know, when Little Mermaid or Ariel finally have her feet, and then she knows, she was wondering why it's so painful. Okay, and then there was like Ursula in there trying to give her a hard time too. So anyway, but eventually, you know, in the Disney, I love the Disney part because it's a happy ending. But you know, on the original Little Mermaid, she went back into the sea. But anyway, we don't want that. That's the reason why we need to ask divine intervention, so we will have your happy ending. Okay, Pile Ariel, come to the edge. Yes, because you're ready. Spirit guide says no matter what happens, do not take no for an answer. You know, you could be someone who wants to give up on your twin flame journey, but it feels like Spirit guide says you have to let go and let God. Okay, if God is going to tell you there is chance for you to be with your twin flame, so it is. And then if God and the universe is trying to say no, you can be with your twin flame because your twin flame is not working on himself or themselves to be with you, and so you know, okay, you will evolve. The universe is going to send you signs, premonitions, or the universe is going to bring a soulmate into your life. Okay, so pile 3, maybe you connected with someone, okay, who's a twin flame, who's not stepping up. But is it possible the universe going to bring a soulmate in your life? Okay, a new person, or maybe a new person who's your true twin flame, or a new person with a twin flame energy, so you can still have your twin flame union. So anyway, regardless, you gotta have faith. You know, like I said, as a channeler, we are trying to, as a spirit guides here, for the guidance of the universe, a glimmer of light. No one knows everything. I wish we would know everything, but right now, we are very thankful. Transformation. See, spirit guide says it just dropped on my lap. I have to pick it up. Look, renewal, transformation. It could also mean take care of your high vibration, cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura, chakra. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So anyway, spirit guide says love conquers all. Love transforms all things. That no matter what happens, we go back to the Ace of Cups, unconditional love. So there could be pain, there could be anger, but you gotta learn to transmute that. So feels like maybe there's a divine feminine. Maybe you are a divine feminine who already evolved, and you are waiting for this, for your twin flame to come in your life. Okay, because it's the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, to offer you stability. So you're really trying to understand this journey, but until then, spirit guide says you both need to embrace your transformation and change, or maybe your connection is a work in progress, and that's why we are seeing progress here. So that makes sense now. Anyway, can we understand? Only time will tell. See, spirit guide says only time will tell, but regardless, you will be happy when it comes to love. Okay, maybe you have to loosen up, like, you know. But anyway, if you are really someone who wants to be with your twin flame, go ahead. It's safe for you to love. But look, you are crying there, and you have been waiting, and she's beautiful. She looks like an earth angel, or a starseed, or an indigo. Look, maybe you are someone who you know, been afraid to let down. You have to heal, like the fear of abandonment, And I could feel your trauma, I could feel your pain and your struggles, but you're beautiful. And Spirit guys is trying to say, it's kind of like Enya. It's like only time will tell. But anyway, what is that? I haven't heard that Enya song for a while. Ooh, na, 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 na. Only time. But only time is also divine timing. But also, it feels like a work in progress because your connection needs to evolve. But then if they're not going to step up, and then we will see. That's the reason why only time will tell. We are going to see what the universe, what God is going to say. Okay, either, you know, you're going to, the universe is going to help you to move on your transition and evolve. Okay, so I do not want to say you gotta, you know, right now you have to be strong, you have to step into your power. Okay, and never like give up your control to the fears and to the pain here, because I could see it. Okay, Spirit guys says you deserve love, you deserve happiness. So anyway, we are trying to see possible reasons, but until then we continue learning. But Spirit guys says do not lose hope when it comes to love, because you deserve love. You, regardless, Spirit guys says your prayers will be heard, but then it's just questionable right now if you know, if your twin flame is truly going to take action towards you. But then only time will tell, because Spirit guide says it's a work in progress. You'll never know. Your twin flame can go around and go 360, and then bam, they're going to like just evolve and be your true counterpart, as how it's supposed to be. Yin and yang, twin flame union, twin flame union. There you go. Spirit guys trying to say you could be opposite towards each other. You know, there's a healing, there's balance that needs to be restored, but in the end you complement each other, because you're the dark and the light, the light and the shadows. But you know that the yin and yang has, you know, you are like a force to be reckoned with. It's kind of like the moon and the sun. You know, there's like a story of the moon and the sun. They like each other, but then it's kind of like night and day. So they really, you know, have to compromise. But then the moon and the sun, according to the ancient story, they only have one day to meet, and that's possibly why the eclipse. Okay, they meet, but then this eclipse only happened once in a while. But then again, because there was like differences. But then again, you know what? That's the moon and the sun. But then we want you and your twin flame to just not going to be with each other for one day. This is not Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure if you watch the Black Pearl. You know, like there was kind of like the son of the pirate there, and then there was this lady there that they only can see each other like once a year or something. So you know what, anyway, Spirit guys is trying to tell you what's your choice. There's a message, only time will tell. But you know, we are needing to progress in this questionable journey. But until then, God up above is here with you, trying to tell you, they're guiding you no matter what. Okay, no matter what. And you know what, let's just stop there, because to tell you honestly, until then, the yin and yang is also a twin flame union. Like you are complete within yourself, but at the same time, you are much more going to be happier if your twin flame is with you, your true counterpart. After all, you are a twin soul, you are one soul. It's kind of like others going to be saying, yeah, can you pay someone, okay, to cut the energetic cord because your twin flame is so toxic right now? And you know, possibly with third party temptation, karmic, doesn't want to grow, doesn't want to see you. But you know what, nobody can cut the cord until God up above is the one who's going to say it's time to move forward. So until then, you are a work in progress, but I'm not saying there's no hope for you. Spirit guide says you are on your journey, hopefully, towards your twin flame union. And hang in there, buckle your seatbelt, because you just have to enjoy the ride. Thank you, Ariel. You know, this is the reason why. You know, we are trying to fight a battle no one has ever won. And then other readers, you know, others going to be claiming that, yeah, they read that like the other. And then here comes Kitty Cat. I'm my own too, and I'm much more worse. I am much more worse because I am your supernatural channeler. So others cannot channel like me. So now who are going to be fighting? Are you going there's no really telling at the end of it all. Like I am having mystical experience and I'm showing to Soul Tribe, but then others going to be rah 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 rah. But then what are they going to show for? Okay, even if they have a million views, million whatever, maybe they're truly gifted too, but we'll never really know. It's at the end of the day, it's always going to be God and the universe who's going to get to the destination and true love happily ever after first. So let's go Snow White. Okay, let's see. So what is the story of Snow White? Snow White is someone, you know, like mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? Because the evil stepmother was jealous of Snow White, and then she tried to take whatever's for her. So she asked like one of the guards to take her to the forest and get rid of her. But then the guards loved Snow White, okay, and felt bad for Snow White. So he left her at the forest. And then Snow White was like afraid and scared, and until then she found the cottage of the 7 dwarfs. So the 7 dwarfs was kind of like her support system, her community. Okay, maybe it's a message for you, Pile 4, that you have to be strong, because Soul Tribe is here, guardian angels are here, spirit guides are here, and you are not alone in this journey. We are fighting this battle as a collective. So anyway, and you're beautiful, okay? But the thing is, like, yeah, when the evil stepmother asked the mirror, who's the prettiest of them all, and then the mirror said Snow White, and then the evil stepmother was like saying like, why, she got rid of Snow White already. And then she went into the forest and found Snow White, and then let her eat the apple, which is poison. And then it casts a spell and says only true love kiss will waken up Snow White from that deep slumber, okay, something like that. So anyway, until then, the 7 dwarfs found the magical prince, and the rest is history. So you have, you know, that's how I can see, I can channel in the fairy tale story of Snow White. But let's see if your story is kind of like that, like love conquers all, true love conquers all. We will see, we will find out. But regardless, look, that's the reason of Snow White and the apple. So we will find out what can you do, what can you do so you and your twin flame can be together. What problems are you experiencing right now? Why are you not together? So we will see, spirit guides, anything that you can channel, please, for Pile Snow White. Yeah, the tower. There you go, separation. The darkness. Going through the darkness feels like the same way as Snow White went through the forest, a very, very dark forest. So it feels like maybe someone went through dark night of the soul, major life changes. And like I said, you know, you are not alone there. When you are in your darkest hour, just know that guardian angels and soul tribes are here with you. So if you are someone who's going through separation and you cannot see the light, you know who's going to make you strong right now? Your spiritual and religious community. Is kind of like when Snow White was feeling so alone in the forest, and then she found the cottage of the 7 dwarfs, and the 7 dwarfs took her in. She cooked their dinner, she made their beds, and they sing together. So what now? Yeah, angel of innocence. Spirit guide says no matter what you went through, there's always going to be hope and new beginnings. So possibly someone is going to travel towards you. If there's separation, someone is going to communicate with you, or someone is going to invest with you finally. This could be new love as well, fated meeting, chance meeting. If there's any distance and you think like, yeah, you could be separate continents. But anyway, look, endings must happen, so there will be new beginning, okay? The angel of innocence is also like purity. Be pure in heart, mind, body, and spirit. high vibration. It's kind of like what makes Snow White beautiful, because she is pure in heart, and the evil stepmother did not like that, because remember, the evil stepmother has to go up into the tower, and that's where the magic mirror is. So it feels like Spirit guys trying to say you and your counterpart need to reflect on what you don't need anymore. There's a lot of purging out, decluttering. Maybe you both went through like toxic connections, and then but in the end, okay, Spirit guys trying to say you gotta learn, you both have to learn life lessons, yeah, and let go of control issues. This is also like giving and receiving. And Four of Pentacles is like, sometimes there are some things that we cannot control, and Spirit guide says you can never be in a dark place. You must continue to move forward, okay? Maybe you connected with the wrong connections before, and it's about time. The universe is trying to tell you it wasn't meant to be over there, because someone new, someone worthy of your love, of your time is going to come in your life. Or maybe someone did not believe in you, and maybe you met once before, but then again you're going to reconnect, because I'm seeing reunion energy. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, the Spirit guide says you're going to you know, you're wishing for home stability, but I know it, this is reconnection. This is long-term relationship. This is like family, to find each other again, to ground your connection to physical union. So anyway, the way I am seeing, you are having challenges to really like see each other, meet each other. But in the end, Spirit guide says, in the end, love wins, okay? True love conquers all. This is like the prince. How did he even get into the Snow White story? How did he even know that Snow White needs help? It's just the way the universe is. Maybe Spirit guides is trying to say, got to believe in magic. That's it. When all hope is lost, you have to ask guardian angels and God up above to show you the light, to show you the door, so you're not going to be walking by yourself in the dark night of the soul. It's the same way as the universe like made me evolve in this journey, so I can find you, my real collective, my real soul tribe. And although I couldn't be perfect, but this is exactly what the Spirit guides is trying to tell you. There are some things that which is beyond your control, but remember that you are supported, because I already told you that who's going to make you strong? Your soul sisters, your spiritual and your religious community. See, that makes sense now, right? I tell you, nothing is made up, and I am channeling this real time right now, and I am truly channeling your energies. Message in the bottle. What is the message in the bottle? Spirit guide is trying to tell you, maybe your connection is trying to say, I will never break my promise to you anyway. And it's there, it's been written there, and then it's just floating until such time that you're going to find this message. But it's always been there. You have never left each other, okay? Maybe that's the message from your twin flame. Do not lose hope, even though it's a long time coming. Maybe you've been waiting for this connection to happen in a very long time, or maybe there was complete chaos and like, you know, the separation is full of pain. But anyway, but you never left each other. Maybe this is kind of like a message in a bottle. It's kind of like a, you know, some, what do they call this, like you know, sometimes they would put a lot of message in a bottle, and then they would bury it, and then years and years and years and years later they would take it out, and something like that. I do not know what they call it, time, but something like that. That's what I am seeing right now. But it feels like it's kind of like, you know, like, let's say you're going to write a message in the bottle, and you're going to say, I promise I'm never going to break my promise to you. And then like years and years and years and years later, it's going to come back, and then you're going to say, yes, I'm never going to break my promise to you. So anyway, I'm sorry, I tried to explain to you in my own layman terms, but just the point. That's how I can understand right now. Poised, you are ready. Maybe your connection wasn't taking off before, that's why the separation. But then until then, when it is time, when both of you learn the life lessons, and when possibly the universe is already working behind the scenes so to bring you two together. But like I said, pile 4, got to believe in magic. Miracles can happen, because poised is a message, okay? You are ready. No one is going to stop you from being together, especially like I already said, you are a part of each other that you can never let go. Not even distance, no space, no time. Okay, so let me get additional energy. So these are the possible things that you need to do so you can be together. Spirit guide says you have to be hopeful that everything is going to be well later on, that only love is real, and then this pain and this darkness is just an illusion, and you have to keep moving forward. And then if you are also waiting for your counterpart needs to trust the signs, believe in magic. Possibly the universe is going to guide them to you, or guide you towards each other. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. See, Spirit guide says you must let go, declutter, and purge out what you don't need anymore. The darkness is going to, you know, when you're weak, you feel pain, you feel anger, you feel resentment. So Spirit guide says you gotta forgive yourself and also forgive others. And you know, maybe sometimes you are, you know, you're going through self-pity, low self-esteem, and you know, thinking like, yeah, nothing right is happening in your love life. So anyway, Spirit guide is trying to say this is your message right now. And something, and one more fell. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So Spirit guide is trying to say, it's kind of like, always tell your loved ones you love them. And no matter what happens, you are reincarnated here on earth, and it's a blessing for you and your twin flame to be together no matter what, okay? And you love each other very much, even though there's a lot of challenges and pain in this journey. But regardless, you will find each other, you are supported. And Spirit guide says the universe has your back, God is with you, and soul tribe and soul family is always going to support you, are going to be with you always, okay? So you know what, I don't mind the message of Snow White. So right now you are in separation, and you are trying to manifest your meeting to meet together, because you're thinking like, how is this even possible? So Spirit guide is trying to tell you, that's why, you know, when you are going to believe in God, when it's like faith is going to move mountains. It's the same way I evolved into your supernatural channeler. I did not expect that I'm going to have high intuition. I did not expect that I'm going to be your channeler right now. So you understand what I'm trying to tell you, right? While Snow White. So Spirit guides, thank you. There you go. There's karma to be cleared. But like I said, you have to let go, declutter of the bad karma. How? Praying, meditating, win the favor of the higher power, good deeds, life purpose, life service. I know, the whole 9 yards, the mumbo jumbo, it's very hard right now. Others going to be saying, yeah, right, blah blah, it's always karma, but that's the way it is. What's your choice? Are you going to get stuck there? So we have to go to work, and that's why we are here as the collective. So others has given up so easy. You know, they think they can accelerate this journey. The only thing that accelerated here is my intuition. But until then, no one really knows what the timeline. And like I said, I do not know how to channel timelines unless if it's really divinely guided or channeled to me. But until then, we are learning together, okay? Work in progress, because I just don't want to be channeling and telling you something I do not know. There you go. Take care of your energy. Spirit guide says renewal, transformation, let go of fear. You must ascend. You must rise above the ashes of despair. Find the power inside you. Or maybe it's just a message from the universe. Simple. follow your heart. That's it. Okay? And then, or always face God, always walk towards the light, always be a child of the light, and let your faith be your miracle, and let your faith heal the blockages in your connection so you can find each other, because renewal could also be reunion, reconnection, and also that's why I was trying to say twin flame union. Okay, Pam, thank you. So that's it right now. This is the answers. So thank you so much, and yeah, we'll learn again until to the next video. Thank you. Bye.